MightyWolfTV.
Hey guys, it's Trevin Scheller, owner of MightyWolfTV, and that is probably the longest I ever went without commenting. I just didn't want to ruin that beautiful silent opening. Wake up! Oh, don't wake up. Well, do wake up, won't you? Yeah, some of you probably thought this was a no commentary version. This is the with commentary version, don't worry. Are you alive, my boy? Also, dang, these graphics are so clear. And sharp. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand, come on. Who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew! Foom! Plish plash! Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Ever since I was 10 years old, or actually before that, yeah. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Trevin. How do you know I'm Trevin? I didn't say anything. I'm not moving my mouth like you are. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. I've looked up my name in the Urban Dictionary. It's not exactly that lovely. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. This is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! So yeah, here it is. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Pokemon. Or Pokemon of the Wild. Also, I'm playing this on my my regular Switch instead of my OLED. You can actually go out here. Can't go in the water. So yeah, B to crouch. You just press it. And you go in the bag, there's like all that kind of stuff. You can save right away. And there's the game controls. Almost every button is used, surprisingly. And I'm actually using my white Joy-Cons, but my grip doesn't look like that. Like, it's like almost accurate. Motion sensitivity, yes, I would like to turn that on. Autosave enabled. Toggling. Background music, Yeah, let's make it as loud as possible for the video. Yeah, as you can see, we are playing on launch day. It's set like 128. So yeah, I played this. I played a bit of this already with my dad. Like, me and my dad both love Pokemon. For those of you who don't know, so I have my own personal profile on my OLED. On my actual account, Trev MWTV. I'm playing on Trev GEST or Guest because it doesn't allow that many letters. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. So yeah, I know what happens here, but I don't want to spoil it. Though I'm sure people are spoiled from this already because, like, I'm playing this on launch day, but you guys are watching this video, like, the day after. Okay, it's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Ah! A message appeared on the screen. I like the facial expression. He's like, ah! I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and the mission, seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, so it's like, you come from the future. And we're 100 years in the past, and this is the Hisui region before it was renamed the Sinnoh region. And this is like before Pokemon and humans were like friends. But yeah, enough of that right now. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet, from the Alola region. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew! That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Is it Irate or Irate? I don't know. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. That's the starter we're choosing right there. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. And it just gives us 50. Now that's just for the tutorial. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself to manusal... I don't know how to say that. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one at them at Pokemon, and while the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far could be it more me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, so we gotta use the ZR button. Yeah, I've done this before. I'm not gonna spoil it. If you run out of Pokeballs, dude, just say the word. And I heard a Chimchar's cry in the background. I want you. Oshawott is awesome. Or should I say Oshawott is awesome. Awesome. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Trevin. Jolly useful skills to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, the most unusual, you don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Well, yeah, because I'm from a time where Pokemon and humans are friends. I think that's probably why. And we've caught the Cyndaquil. I can hardly believe it. Trevin, incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up. Sharpish, shall we? Oh, there's the Rowlet, like, right there. It was hidden a little well. Oh yes, I'm afraid that could happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Old, I'm 20 years old. In real life. I'm not old. Like, it's like, I'm not old, but I'm not young either, you know? But I'm more young than old. Thank you very much, indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. Excuse me, I burped, sorry. But I must say, Trevin, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. If you have a dream to compile the region's first complete record of its Pokemon, we in the field such call a catalog of Pokemon. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein that lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Hence are you a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me, then onward to Jubilee Village. Yeah, it's cool, there's a Jubilee Village. It's like before it turned into Jubilee City. Yeah, honestly, like, see the X? Like, it looks like the X from the Pokemon X logo. And as you can see, it's sunset already. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. He doesn't say anything, he's like shaking his head vertically. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people at Great Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known as the locals as Candle Avenue. The village was built sacredly, or scarcely 2 years ago. I couldn't really read the rest of it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people here. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Oh, brother, or botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left, the Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Yeah, I love that. It's just like Breath of the Wild. Except that you don't have like a map on the bottom right, you just, so like you see where to go. But yeah, I'd like to actually explore this village. This region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too, but you came here anyway, how come? Why not? Like you said, this region's huge. And there's lots of Pokemon. Yeah, look at this. Oh wait, is this? I didn't think about this before. Is this the same? Does this farm like where you keep your PC Pokemon? I remember hearing about that. I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill the pastures here. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I heard about how you the PC is replaced with a field just like in the actual show. But yeah, look, we're running, but then if you press the left stick, you can sprint. What's crazy is that like Ruby and Sapphire, that was the first game where you could run. Like the first two generations where you could only walk, but then Ruby and Sapphire was where you could finally run. Wait. I could go for this rock. Oh man. It's like no collision. Okay, I'm okay if there being no collision in the plants, but the rocks? That's kind of weird. Also, they fixed the trees. Yeah, like I remember in Sword and Shield, a lot of people were saying like how they look so N64-like, and they were like really bad. I thought Sword and Shield was an alright game, honestly. I'm not one of those haters, but I can understand why certain people hate the game. And speaking of complainers, like, what honestly pleased me, nobody was complaining about this game. Also, there's a battle going on. Can we go in here? Also, that looks like the early Team Galactic logo. But yeah, nobody was complaining about this game. People were actually pleased with this one. Like, it got an 86 on Metacritic. Shrine Guardian, watch over us. I'm here to give thanks to the Guardian of this shrine who watches over all in Jubilee Village. Oh, also, if you hold the ZL button, you can play in first person. You can use motion controls to look around too. This could easily be the new Pokemon Snap 3. Like, easily. It made me so happy, honestly, that people didn't complain about this game. Like, people actually liked it. It's like, this is the game that, like, they did right. Apparently. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh yeah, also I decided I wanted to make this video 40 minutes instead of 30 like most of my videos because, wait, hold on. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor? Ah! So you can just see your face. But everything will be quite alright now. Trevin here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. And then you see her, she's like, excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Kalen's... I don't know how to say that. I'll allow it. Captain Kylan. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Kylan. Let's just call him Galaxy Captain. I'm just gonna refer to him as the Galaxy Captain. Professor Lavington has told me about how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your outgoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Also, don't you troll me with the sus stuff in the comments. I know it said Among Us. I'm not a fan of that game, okay? But anyways, tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh-ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Bene, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here on the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they could do. But that's where Trevin will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of feats such as that. This means we could finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have that leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato machi. You know, that slow progress on Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Trevin. And think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. I will say the only thing I don't like about this game so far is that, like, there's so much dialogue in the beginning and hand-holding. But that's pretty average for Pokemon at this point. Anyways, that was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Trevin has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Trevin's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Trevin, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Jeez, that's pretty harsh. Galaxy Captain's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. I just said that was harsh. You read my mind. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Yeah, can we just end the dialogue already? A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Finally, a dialogue ended. Yeah, tutorials really drag on in this game. It's like that's like the one thing I don't like. That, and there's also loading zones for, like, the outside areas. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, like, my shoes just come right off. Look at that. It's so weird how that works. Yeah, I know how to save. We already knew that. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Was that the same Thunderbolt she got hit by? The next day. Just had to do that SpongeBob reference. It's the first thing that came to mind when I saw that. Anyway, good morning, Trevin. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Nah, it's already been 30 minutes. We usually end the video right about now. We're actually not going to in this video because of all the boring dialogue. I want to get to the main game as soon as possible. What lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Galaxy Captain is waiting. Yeah, I definitely want to get our starter in this video. Yeah, let's sprint over there. We've really come a long way from running. It's like for the longest time we could run, but now we could actually sprint. Like, this game is a big deal. It's a huge step for the Pokemon series. The Survey Corps offices are here and on the first full... Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Galaxy Captain, Trevin is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? That's what I was gonna say. Anyway, my trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. And we received the bag. It looks really weird like that. That satchel doesn't exactly match her mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes our way. Anyway, we got a mission, the Galaxy Team's entry trial. So I think the missions pretty much like replace gyms. It's like there aren't any gyms, or I don't think there's any Pokemon Leagues either. Pardon, Trevin, come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Trevin absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. 3 starter Pokemon. We got Crew, Foom, and Plish Plash. Yep, that's their names. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Of course I'm gonna choose Plish Plash over here. Plish Plash! Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. Look how cute he is. I always loved Oshawott. I always used him in black and white. And with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at the Prelude Beach, for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show. Jolly good show indeed. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. You received Oshawott. Because, yeah, Oshawott is awesome, or awesome. A word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo? Foom? They look as if they're cheering on for their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Trevin fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Foom? By the way, what species has Galaxy Captains charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. 20, where's my 50? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat. Or they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial, turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. But yeah, look. Oh, we can't send him out here. But yeah, that little loading thing on the side looks really cool. I can get used to that. But yeah, look. He's right there. Yeah, if you press the right stick, that happens. It really stinks they don't follow you, though. Like in all the other games. Yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, we're supposed to go over here next. It's how the things work. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm follow the Ginkgo guide. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? That's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're a Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful finds. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you will know if you lose, your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Yeah, our first battle. I love how there's like it's not like a different battle scene. It's the same scene. Yeah, look at the HUD. It's like, oh, so here's something really cool. You can change the camera. And you can even walk around. So if I could just kick the Togepi if I wanted to. And they actually hurt you when you get close to them. And we feel the Togepi. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them as well, and the world will open up to you. Hey, he's level 6! Plus a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people here have their own Pokemon, if only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battles recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. 5 potions. Yeah, look at that. They heal 60 health points instead of 20. That's pretty impressive. They're like super potions now, basically. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only you can catch Pokemon, you can lead them into battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the Guardian where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. I'm actually going to end the video right now. It's already been 40 minutes. Look, I put 41 minutes into the game already. Yeah, so, wait, how do we save again? Oh, it's out. Yeah, that's it for this video, so don't forget to stay tuned to MightyWolfTV in the future, and have a great day, guys. We'll be back again with this game tomorrow.